Hey everyone, what's going on? It's me, Cody here, and today I got an unboxing of the Canon EOS 60D. Yes, I did pick one of these bad boys up, and I've actually had it for a few weeks now, but it took me some time to go ahead and put the video together and upload it to YouTube. But here it is now, and I actually got this off eBay. Yes, I know everyone says beware of eBay, but it can be safe if you do your research. I picked this up from a company called PMI Digital, and they are authorized resellers of Canon USA products. So I did my research, got it off them, and I got it for a pretty sweet deal. I also had a 10% off coupon, and my grand total for the Canon 60D body and the 18-135 lens came out to $1,100 with next day shipping, which is pretty sweet considering the price of this kit back then was $1,200, and since they lifted the $100 rebate that they had, it's now up to $1,300, so I essentially saved $200 on it. But enough jibber jabber, let's go ahead and check out what's inside the box. Alright, now the first thing out of the box is your 1-year limited warranty card, so if you have any problems, go ahead and resort to this card. You have a few discs. The first one is a solutions disc, and the second one is a software instruction manual. You go ahead and toss those to the side, and lastly at the top of the box you'll find a nice little packet with English instructions, Spanish instructions, and a few little tip books inside. So pretty nice. I advise you go ahead and check those out. Alright, so here's everything else that comes in the box. Now first up you got your battery charger. Now this is an LPE6 battery charger for your Canon 60D battery. You have your AV cables if you want to go ahead and hook up your camera to the TV to check out your videos and pictures. You have your LPE6 battery, I believe it's 1700 milliamp hours. You have your Canon camera strap, this is an EOS 60D camera strap. And you have your computer cable, I believe it's mini USB to USB. Alright, now onto the big ticket items in the box. And first up is the camera lens. Now this is the Canon 18-135 camera lens with a 3.5 through 5.6 aperture, and it does have image stabilization. Now I went ahead and got the kit lens with my Canon 60D mainly because I've heard a lot of good things about getting a kit lens for beginners. They're inexpensive and they usually help you learn the basics. Like this one is 18-135, and that helps you with your wide angle at the 18mm focal point. And as you move up you get into your normal zooms, and even further you get into your telephoto zooms, which is around the 135mm focal length. Now don't think that you're going to be able to pull off amazing shots every time with the kit lenses, but what they are, they're a good learning curve. And on top of that, if you know what you're doing and you got the right shot going, you can still pull off some pretty spectacular photos. Now eventually in the future, just like everyone else, I will be looking to upgrade lenses, and don't worry, you guys will be the first to know. And finally, onto the big ticket item and the star of the show. Here she is. Yes, my camera is a she, the Canon 60D. There she is. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely spectacular. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the camera. Now on the back, first thing you'll notice is the Tilty Swively Screen thingy, as referred to on Digital Rev. And this thing is perfect if you want to go ahead and flip your screen inside out or backwards, so you can go ahead and protect it, and to take some really nice shots at weird angles, or if you're shooting video at weird angles, you can pretty much see that from everywhere. Along with all your modes, you have your full manual modes, your creative modes, and your automatic modes. On the top right hand corner you have your LCD screen with your autofocus, drive, ISO, and metering. Now moving along the edges you have your SD input, takes all the way up to SDXC. On the bottom you have your battery door for your LPE6 battery and your tripod mount. Now on the left hand side you have your mic input, you have your HDMI input, you have your AV out digital, and you can also connect wireless devices. Now moving on to the front, now there's not much left. You have your shutter release button, red eye reduction sensor, your lens mount as seen here. On the right hand side you have a flash button so you can activate your flash, and an EOS 60D label. And that's pretty much it for the unboxing, guys. So here's one last look at everything, minus the instruction manuals and the solutions discs. But if you want to know more about the camera, you can check it out on their website, canon.com. And if you want to know the specs of the camera and the specs of this lens, I'll go ahead and put that information down in the description. Also, I told you guys I had this camera for a while now, a few weeks, and if you want to check out some of the photos or some of the shots that I've taken, you can stay tuned till the end of this video and I'll go ahead and post a few. Now note, these aren't any of my best shots or anything like that. These are just a few that I had on my SD card when I went ahead and uploaded this video and when I rendered this video. So go ahead and check them out, tell me what you think, and I will catch you guys all later. Peace.